Hey everybody, I am back to show you days 1 through 7 for the October Daily 2018. So let's get into it. It's hopefully I won't be too shaky, but I gotta do this without the tripod thing. So here's the front cover that I finally finished. Got my hangman there and witch and the thing, and then my little tassels here with a spider on there, and it says 2018. So let's start. Okay, I put in here, my calendar is over on the inside cover. I do that so it's easier for me, and I've already written in there some stuff and made a little shaker card, shaker window there. And I've got 31 days of Halloween. This one is a to-do list. So if you don't like what's on here, you flip the page and you can look at the prompts. So this is new this year that I did. I put it all on one page. And for the first page, I did our pumpkin patch. And we actually go at the end of September. And this year, the thing that was new there was the zip line. And Ariel and her dad thought that was way fun to do. I didn't want to do it, and she always goes on the slide. This year she weighs more, so she got more momentum, and it flipped her at the bottom. So, and I put on the outside what we did, and I had glued it on the paper, but these are full sheet, and so I didn't want to have to pull it out every time, so I ended up taking this off and redoing it and covering up the sticky with that. So that's day 1. Day 2 was her countdown. We actually started it on the 1st, but we put it out then, and it's a little countdown. There's candy in each one of the little drawers, and on her birthday is an extra. So that's what that is. And again, I put this on the outside, and I made a little wand to go in here. And day 3, October 3rd, is my dad's birthday, and he passed away back in 2002 or 3. And I always put him, I'm going to start putting him in my October dailies for the October 3rd, unless something specific comes up, but it's October 3rd is my dad's birthday. That's him when he was in the Navy. He was probably 19 or so there. And this is at my wedding to my husband now. And there's my dad. And he was in his wheelchair, and it's the only time he used his leg. He has diabetes, so his leg got amputated. It was the only time he used his fake leg is to walk me down the aisle. And this is my second wedding. So there's my dad, and I put RIP right there, and a grave thing, because it's just, he's not here. So that's the 3rd. And then the 4th was weather. I did, because it started to get rainy this last week here in Utah, and then you can't see it very well. I got to take a better picture, but the leaves on the trees up in the mountains are starting to change. So that was that, and I wrote that in here. It's rainy and cloudy, leaves changing. So pretty, gotta love Utah. Yep. And then the 5th, I put her walkathon. This was an awful week. They were supposed to have their walkathon on the 27th of, I think I wrote it down in here, it's a big thing, on the 27th of September, and there was a gun threat. Somebody threatened to shoot kids at the schools, and they didn't say which school, and we have 3 schools here in town, so they did a soft lockdown of all the schools, so you couldn't go get your kids, and they could not leave until they figured out everything was going to be safe. I'm glad to know that down here in rural Utah that they've taken provisions for something like this, so it's really, it was just antagonize. It was just awful. And it just brought back memories for me. My older kids were at school in 9/11 when the same kind of thing happened. They had soft lockdown. You couldn't go get them, all that, and it just brought back horrible memories for me. But this is her on her walkathon. They redid it on the, they did it this week. I just don't remember the day, but I put it on the 5th. That's when they did their walkathon. It was I believe it was Wednesday that they did it. Yeah, Wednesday the 3rd. But I put it on the 5th because it was Dad's birthday, so. But that was just awful. So that was the 5th. And then the 6th was yesterday, and we did her birthday party. Her birthday's on the 19th, but it's the hunting season here, and everybody leaves town, and the whole mess. And I forgot this weekend for this year, where it was conference weekend for the Church of Latter-day Saints, and so hardly anybody was around either. So 5 of her friends, she invited 12, so that's good. It turned out pretty good, and she had a good time. We rented the pool, and she's turning 10, so double digits. Here we go. I'm getting my next teenager. All the other ones are all grown up, and she's the last. So I just wrote down in here about her birthday and who was there. And then today, she actually had a friend sleep over that wasn't at the party yesterday. So I got to put a picture of them right here. But we actually won. I have another channel. It's called Tiny Toes Reborn Nursery. And it's linked in the description. But I paint reborn dolls, a reborn artist. And I had entered a giveaway because I've never seen anybody else's work or just what's on YouTube, and I entered this giveaway and I ended up being runner-up, and the first one couldn't do it for whatever reason, and we got sent a reborn baby with a bunch of stuff. I didn't put all that in here, but this is him, and he looks dark in here, but he's really not that dark. But he's really cute, so I wanted to put him in here. Ariel would like that. So I wrote that on this side, and this side I'll write about her sleepover with her friend, and I'll put a picture right there. So that's it for this week. So I hope you liked it. It's fun. I love doing these October daily and December dailies, and I'm starting to get that out, as you can see. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day, and we'll see y'all again soon.